All right, want to do a really quick video, hopefully, because this can get really long-winded, but dining options and just kind of a very short review just off the top of my head because I just got off the boat like 4 or 5 days ago on all the specialty restaurants, the main dining room, and the Yacht Club, and Ocean House, which is Yacht Club on Ocean Cay, and the buffets. I mean, I've eaten at everything they serve or every type of place or venue they have. You know, I've eaten at this point for the MSC Seashore, and I think this is going to be very similar to anything like Seaside, Sea View, Seascape, any of those sea ships. So let me just say this past sailing, which is the what is it, like end of October, we did the Halloween sailing. Something changed from beginning of September, because I remember that cruise, everybody on Facebook, we sailed Yacht Club the first time in September, and everyone on the Facebook group was like complaining about the food. Yacht Club was okay because it's different type of food. I'll get to that later. But everyone was complaining about the main dining room food for non-Yacht Club. Like everybody, I was like, oh man, that sucks. Like, you know, I felt bad that people were complaining not liking the food. Well, we were non-Yacht Club this time around, and so I was really concerned. Because of that, I bought the 4 dining package for the restaurants, the 4 specialty restaurants they have on the ship. I'm a Diamond member, so I get a free meal at a specialty restaurant, and then I booked one more meal at a specialty restaurant, and then I was going to try out the main dining room for surf and turf night. Here's the kicker. In October, the Halloween cruise, the main dining room was better than some of the specialty rooms. The main dining room, non-Yacht Club, was better than Yacht Club last cruise. That's my honest opinion. Now, people might say, no, it wasn't, blah, blah, blah. No, the main dining room was hands down like some of the best food I've had on a cruise ship out of the 14 cruises I've been on. Turns out, they just hired a new head chef, brand new, and it's just the food was phenomenal. They have different, like I was in the Tribeca dining room, and I booked the cheapest, the Bella experience. So I don't even get to choose my own dining time or whatever. I chose the crappiest package because I used the upgrade option to upgrade our room, but the dining room was like packed. There's a lot of people, especially on the dress up night where they were serving lobster. So I was expecting the worst. Well, dinners on cruises, I don't know if you guys noticed, they take a really long time, like 2 hours. And that's really long for us. 2 hours is long. We don't like sitting there for 2 hours. So we were just kind of expecting the worst. Hey, let's just try this. We were blown away by the quickness, the service. I mean, the food, oh my gosh, the food was just fantastic. I mean, you guys, it's hard to describe how food tastes through a video, but just trust me. I mean, the food was amazing. My wife is super picky. She's like one of the pickiest people I know, and she loved the food, the main dining room food. So just know that main dining room food on the seashore now, unless something changes, is really good, and it was better than Yacht Club last sailing. Just want to throw that out there. So I guess that was like the first review, the main dining room. What else is there that's free? Again, Marketplace buffet. We did do the buffet too. It gets crowded. I thought the food was good. I mean, pizza and pasta. It's an Italian ship. It's fantastic. I mean, I thought that was really good as well. The buffet was really good. I mean, it can get crowded, but it was good. I want to hit on the specialty restaurants. There's 4 of them. I'll start with Ocean Cay, which is a seafood restaurant. It was pretty good. That's the one restaurant that everyone was saying bad things about, but we liked it. I do have to say, my wife got the clam pasta, and people don't like that one because they say it was bland. Well, we actually don't like super salty foods, and that was perfect for her. I got the tuna tartare. I don't know how you say it. It was really good. You know, the raw tuna on top of avocado. That was good. Crab cakes, my wife didn't really like the crab cakes that much. Shrimp cocktail is always good. You know, it's okay. It's pretty decent. Will we eat it again? We liked it, but I don't know. I prefer the main dining room so far. Butcher's Cut. We had that the first night, and this is how it works. If you buy the dining package, like you have like the duo package, the trio package where you buy like 3 at a time or 4 at a time, pre-cruise or during your cruise. We bought the 4 dining package for $155 per person. That equates to be about like what, $30 a meal. It's pretty cheap. It's cheap for a reason. It's only a part of the menu. So you have the basic menu at the very top. And if you're a Voyager member or a Diamond member, with your free meal, you only get what's like at the very top. And it's like your basic stuff. Well, we ordered the shellfish tower, which is like king crab legs, like oysters. I mean, all this like raw seafood tower. We ordered that. If you order anything that's outside the very top, and if you order a la carte, which is like everything else on the bottom, you pay 50%. Instead of the full price, you pay 50% of the listed price if you have that dining package. And that seafood tower was $40 and we paid $20. Amazing deal. As a comparison, we stayed at the Four Seasons for a couple of nights, and at their restaurant, they had a full shell tower as well that we got. It was $200 for that versus $20. And I don't know, I couldn't really taste the difference. I mean, they both had lobster, they both had like king crab legs, they both had oysters, clams. It tastes the same to me. They'll have the filet that's included in the New York strip. But if you want ribeye or anything, you're gonna have to pay extra. Butcher's Cut, it was okay. It wasn't bad. Is it our preference? Nah. Not really. We wouldn't have it twice, but we did have it twice because my kid really liked the steak. My 5-year-old. The first night, it took a really long time, and I think we were one of 3 tables in the whole place on the first night. And we ordered the lava cake, and it took like 30 minutes for that thing to come out. I don't know. The dinner ended up taking 2 full hours. It was really long. We just like got up and left after a bite of lava cake. So it was okay. They also have the Kaito, like the sushi bar, and then the Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is by far the best specialty restaurant. Like if we only had to choose one or could only choose one, we would choose Teppanyaki. Same thing. You have like the basic thing, and then you can pay extra for like another thing. So you get like this basic steak and like shrimp, but if you pay $20 extra, you get like the ribeye steak, like you get like black cod, and you get scallops, and then you get lobster. And that's what we opted for, and it's 100% worth it. So if you go in there, if you had the diamond package or whatever, and then if you have the option to pay $20 extra, pay the $20 extra, and you won't regret it. That is the best meal we've had on the whole ship. The sushi portion of it, they have typically don't do what we did, because I remember from the previous cruise, we did the $33 all-you-can-eat special. So I thought you're going to have that again on this cruise. So we went ahead and said, hey, we want to just book the all-you-can-eat night. Well, if you do it on the first day and book it, it's $50. So don't pre-book it. Do it on the day of they have the special. It's usually like, I think both sailings, it was on a Thursday. Wait till that Thursday. They'll announce it. Book it at that time because it's $33 instead of $50. And it's all you can eat. We love raw salmon. I mean, we just killed it. I love it. It's like the sushi is good. The fish is good. And 100% worth it. So that's the Kaito Teppanyaki / sushi bar. We love it. That's what we recommend. Hola Tacos. That's another restaurant. That's a specialty restaurant. It's an all-you-can-eat taco place. I mean, if you're just going to pay a la carte, it's only $17.99 for all-you-can-eat. So, I mean, keep that in mind when you're buying the $155 dining package. One of the meals is going to be a $17.99 taco place. Is it good? Very good. We love it. Everyone raves about it. Get the mango margarita, frozen margarita. It's really good. Second one, you get it's buy one get one half off, and best margarita on the boat. So we covered all the specialty restaurants. I want to hit on Yacht Club real quick. Yacht Club dining room was good on our last sailing. It wasn't as good as the main dining room in the regular sailing though. Weird. Well, I don't know if anything's changed. Yacht Club dining room also took a lot longer because it's like free time dining. You can go whenever. So I don't know. The other dining room, the main dining room, we had the early seating, like 6:30 seating. So I think what they do is they need to rush because they need to get you out of there because they have to get ready for the second seating. That might be why it's faster. But those dinners lasted about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. Yacht Club dinners were lasting 2 hours. Took longer to get the food, took longer to get the order, and this list goes on. I mean, the food was good, nothing to write home about. But that was just our personal experience. We loved our waiter. He was good. Great service, but that was just our experience on the Yacht Club dining room. We prefer the main dining room, surprisingly. The absolute best place to eat that we enjoyed out of everything. Now remember, Teppanyaki was our favorite specialty restaurant. The absolute best place to eat and our absolute favorite overall is a poolside Yacht Club buffet. They always have a buffet for breakfast and lunch. The lunches, poolside Yacht Club, I mean, that in itself is worth booking Yacht Club for. I mean, one day they have the seafood lunch. I mean, like the scallops were this big. They make pasta with it. Like jumbo shrimp. I mean, just the food was just fantastic. The buffet was, and it's never crowded. You might maybe wait in the line for like 3 to 4 minutes, but that's it. I mean, it's fantastic. That is the best place to eat. The last thing I want to hit on is the Ocean Cay. Every MSC ship in the Caribbean goes to their island, Ocean Cay, and they have the Yacht Club portion called Ocean House, and they have a menu there. We love that menu because of the lobster roll. You can't get lobster roll anywhere else, but lobster roll is on the menu at Ocean House, and it is one of the best lobster rolls we've had, and it's amazing. That's the reason why we get off at Ocean Cay, is to eat lobster roll at Ocean House. To be honest, it's been a while since I had the buffet that's non-Yacht Club, on Ocean Cay. We did that in January of 2020. We were there, non-Yacht Club, and ate that buffet. This past time around, Yacht Club remembered us. They invited us to Ocean Cay and Ocean House, even though we weren't sailing Yacht Club. So we didn't have the buffet. We had the lobster roll. So that was very, very in a nutshell, my review of all the places to eat on MSC. If you don't have Yacht Club, it's okay. The main dining room is fantastic. You don't have to do the specialty dining. In fact, I think I would have just paid a la carte for the teppanyaki every time. I mean, all the restaurants were fantastic, but I would do the teppanyaki one day. I would do the sushi, all you can eat the other day, and I would just do main dining room. And of course, if I'm Yacht Club, same thing. So hope that helped, and yeah.